Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing the one and only story quest of Raiden Shogun! That's right. Oh yeah. Imperatrix Umbrosa Chapter Act 2. This is what we have been waiting for. And then after that I'm gonna do Yae Miko. But first we cannot do this one because we need to do first Raiden Shogun. So let's do it. Yeah, let's check it out where we need to go. Alright, navigate that and... where do we need to go? Right over here. Alright, let's go. Back to Katheryne. Alright. Let's see what she got for us.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that...
the Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Of course.
Indeed. As ever, I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Of course, that's what we're here for. It depends on the task and the compensation act. Dude, we always gonna need to do it. Even if there was an answer no.
Well, let me go over
it will always
briefly.
be yes, man.
Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission.
Alright.
Apparently, Rift Hounds are attacking the roots of the sacred Sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
I believe I understand.
Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Hound's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work.
Boo-hoo-hoo. Yo, they're
So
just
far,
weak, man.
the combined efforts to combat the Rift Hounds has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation.
They just need me. Like, I can do... why can I do solo but other people's, like, there's like 100 others ones? They cannot do shit, man. I always need to do it. That was my job, right? Time to make some whelps. Yep, I will send these poaches back. Yeah.
You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Hound appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Of course, there's gonna be always so much trouble.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Yo, if they say, I hope there's gonna be no trouble for you. Bro, there's gonna be always trouble for us. Like, a lot of troubles, that's for sure.
But Sakura's in danger again, huh? Who'd have thought? Keeping the sacred Sakura safe was Kazari's greatest wish, and now these mangy mutts are trying to destroy it. Time to teach him a lesson.
That's right, Paimon, tell them. Yo, I hope Paimon's gonna help us one day. Paimon just eating food all day, but not helping us. That's a weird champ right there. So we need to go right over here. Oh yeah, there's some enemies here. Oh well. Stop them? Alright, Paimon. I'm gonna stop them for you, man. That's for sure. We have only one guy left, and he should go bye-bye. Easy. Ooh, more of them, alright. Just like that. Okay, there's a lot of them. What is happening here? Oh, come on, Paimon. Can you catch... wait. I didn't even kill them all. Yo, Paimon, help me, please?
Torn to oblivion!
Hey! The one only came safe to us.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Yo, Paimon, why are you so useless, man? God damn it, man. Alright.
It's you two.
Raiden Shogun question mark? Okay. Who is
It
she?
has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryu
Hey!
Commission
Oh,
crisis.
damn. Well.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
Hey, what is she doing over here? That's a what? Alright, hey, that's a surprise. Yeah, what you're doing here?
I'm making early preparations for what is to come.
Okay.
Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
Oh, but the Commission and Adventure can deal with monsters?
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura.
That's pretty interesting.
It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
Ooh, alright. 500 years ago? Kanriach?
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one.
Yo, I believe we're gonna learn a lot about history
But an excess of caution
with this
is not
story quest,
unwarranted
if I
in this
remember
case.
right.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Let's go.
So safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it?
Wait, will I have Raiden Shogun and A in the same team?
After we've dealt with the monsters,
Dude, that would be
Ask her to
amazing.
Tell us more about Katheryne.
Yo, that would be amazing if I can help both of them.
It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Alright, yeah, let's go here. Yo, where's my A? Okay, maybe A is gonna appear later. Yo, that should make that, man. Okay, where now? Just over here, okay. Try to figure out... Wait, what?
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious.
Okay,
The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
that's good.
Stuff that's flowing out. Is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing?
Ooh? What was that?
What's this?
Is someone injured? Wait, what?
Could they be?
Is this like memory?
It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey, but why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I feel like this is like kind of like a memory that just came out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh wait, then we can interact with each other's.
Run quick
Okay.
while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights,
Wait,
I'm
what?
telling you there's no escaping them. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath.
What exactly happened?
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left. The Almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves.
The Almighty Shogun is gone? So it's Kitsune Saigu? What?
I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's... the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be
Supreme
reduced to a
lightning.
hunting ground
Okay,
for the
dude.
beasts.
I mean, yeah, she got that supreme lightning.
Calm down.
That's,
The war you
he's
speak
not
of
wrong.
is over.
Over? But what do you mean?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that
What?
could threaten your life.
What? No, okay, hey, why are you lying?
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
I think I know why A did that, so that he can go away.
What's wrong with him?
Is he disappearing?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand
Damn.
what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
Bro, A is just so badass. Literally, she decided that to lie and yeah, just to disappear, man.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth
I
quickly
know it.
dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
The same thing happened to Dusky Ming. With that guy? Wait a minute, Dusky Ming? I kind of forgot that guy.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
I knew it. He mentioned that this shogun was absent. Yeah, he mentioned that Kitsune Suge was yeah, I mean both. Yeah, I wanna know about Shogun. I don't care about Taigu, man.
Yes.
Who cares?
Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria.
Okay.
The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late. Otherwise, it would spread to all of Teyvat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about.
Aww.
She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat.
I'm kind of like sorry because I say no one cares about Kitsune Saigo. Yeah.
Tell that, although neither of
God
us
damn it.
acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Damn.
Hey,
Is this the loss that Yae Miko mentioned?
Yes.
Nah.
For the
Okay.
longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time. powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
So you're no longer stuck in the past?
When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward
I remember that when we
inevitably
did last
invites
time.
further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
That's what the being human is about. That's kind of really questionable, I guess. Absolutely, I'm gonna say
As
absolutely.
Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Yep, she does.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Okay, let's do it. Alright, so now we just keep like following here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna find more monster around somewhere here probably.
Expected there
Ah,
are a
yeah,
load
but...
of discounts.
Oh, we only have Raiden Shogun?
Leave them to me.
Oh, actually, no. Okay, this is not Raiden Shogun. Even though it's saying that it's you know, we're using Raiden Shogun, she's a. Well, come on, dude. I want to use A and Raiden Shogun at the same time. That's kind of just like, that's kind of lame, man. I'll just wait. I hope she's not gonna die. That would be so bad. That would be really, really bad. Oh, okay. Simple enough.
Something seems wrong with A.
Uh-oh. She got like 50% HP left, so are you feeling okay? You need
Why
potion?
did you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No.
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense! Spoken like a seasoned shogun. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again!
On more memories, man? Is it the same situation as before? Oh. Okay.
Furuyama?
Furuyama?
Is that you?
Oh, who's that?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue.
Ooh, Tea
For
Master.
blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Okay.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
Let's go along with what he says. I want to learn more about the pet. Yeah, that's what I wanna know.
Yeah. Sheesh. There's monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of people have been injured.
Okay, fine, man.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So I decided to stay.
Damn.
And now the almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to?
Uh-oh. How come you're not panicking?
People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts. And I have no regrets. The almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart. A true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time.
We're really going
And
deep
so,
here.
people must make the most of the life they have. Seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts.
That doesn't sound like gay at all. That doesn't fit the definition of eternity at all. Oh man, like it's kind of
So you
both,
see,
man.
as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. What a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago.
Damn.
Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
We know where to find a tea set.
I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Oh, we
Oh,
actually gonna
surely
bring it?
You're not going too, are you? No. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Wait, is he gonna stay here?
Where should we go to
Oh,
find the
damn.
tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much, and it makes Paimon
Yeah.
so sad.
Okay, Paimon, you should
also
kind of
feeling
stop
very nostalgic.
thinking, I guess.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
Yeah, let's go there. So you know what? I think how these memories work, we kind of need to make them kind of positive in a way.
gliding be
You know, make
faster?
them positive, and that's where they're gonna be free, I guess, in a
It's the
way.
traveler.
That's how I
The
imagine.
Almighty Shogun! How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, Almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the Almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well,
Are we going to see
it's not
Ayaka?
often we have the chance
Bro,
to chat.
that would be...
I'm sure
kinda
you must
amazing.
have a lot of questions.
Was it really you that the team master used to serve?
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The Almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto.
Ooh, okay, this is something new. Raiden
He
Makoto.
may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed, we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
Dreams, or in other words, ambitions.
They are similar, but not identical.
Yep.
When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature, and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course. Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place.
Okay.
It is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
That's, quite a lot to take.
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcome. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving?
Yeah.
I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with.
It seems more in line with how humans view the world.
Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity, but now I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your Excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us
She
return.
changed quite
We
big.
ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Yeah, we need to go back to him ASAP, man. Speedrun, man. But yeah, age changed so big, like big times. When we fight her in that archon quest to this day, it's day and night. Wait, where he is? Oh no. Wait.
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Wouldn't we put in past him?
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long.
Yeah, that's...
As was the case with the memory we saw
Oh
earlier.
no. Oh no.
So we won't get to drink his tea?
Now I just feel bad.
We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah, that's the bad
The
part.
information held in the ley lines is
Are you kidding?
complex and
Okay.
disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
Cheer up. Let's make our own tea. Yeah, I'm not gonna cheer up because I'm not cheer up, man.
This chance won't come off.
God damn it.
We do
Are you
have to
serious?
test it. First, I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea.
Ooh,
I've watched
okay.
Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself.
Maybe he will appear
The tea
again.
is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it.
You don't need to. I understand. Yeah,
You're right.
just chill, man.
But the things we've
Let's
seen
make-
today
let's
have
not
brought
make
back
even
many
worse.
memories for me. I've been reminded of many people too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may. The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me, for good.
She died in that disaster too.
Yes. She went to Conria alone,
Ooh,
without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist.
maybe she's still
Whenever
alive.
similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening,
Makoto had already.
yes,
Oh,
it was too
okay.
late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath.
Okay, you know what? I was thinking like if A didn't saw her, and there is still a chance that she's still alive. But you know, arrive only in time to hear her dying breath. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's tells you everything,
She had
man.
already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point.
So pretty much she
So all I
confirmed
could
everything.
do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo,
Oh,
the tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
the Sakura has always been there, hasn't it? Appeared? Yeah.
That's exactly what everyone
What?
back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end, I simply had to accept
Wait,
that it was a
what?
miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the
What?
disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand.
Wait, what?
Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Wait a minute, what? Simply put, Makoto power somehow made a tree appear. Yeah, that's what one thought of me I was thinking. Like, that tree appeared because of Makoto death. I guess it's kind of also a memory of I'm not even sure, man. But I guess it's a Makoto power, I guess, in some way. Yeah, maybe.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land.
So because of Makoto, the
and
tree
for its
appeared.
people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearable.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I didn't know that this story quest is gonna be so sad. I mean, but damn. We already know that history is just sad. But damn, just talking about it is just kind of even more sad.
But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
It seems like you've done a lot to think about this already. Yeah, she was thinking that a bunch of times, that's for sure. I know the pain of separation. Okay, no, but Traveler, you don't even know the pain.
Oh,
Don't even talk. Okay,
while we're on the topic,
just forget about your sister at this time.
person.
Have you seen my sister before? Yeah, Paimon.
Sister,
Oh no, okay, hey.
I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that she was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
Yeah, actually, yeah, she did.
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
That's fine.
Oh, well,
That's fine.
that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
Nah, okay, don't talk about this trash, man. Okay, no. The great tragedy, no, but got the biggest. She got the biggest pain. Meanwhile, Traveler just looking for sister where she is still alive. We're like, what is this?
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory.
Dude.
Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
Dude, why are they talking about Traveler was suffering so bad? He did suffer, but not that huge,
Based on my
man.
investigation so far,
It's not
I
big
believe
deal,
this
man.
next band of monsters should be the last.
God damn, she's still alive, man. We already know that she's still alive, but god damn it. I'm not even sure, man, what's happening anymore. Alright, where do we need to go now? Continue to pursue. I'm not even sure. Oh, okay, maybe over here. I don't even know where I need to go. Alright, over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow this. Okay, we're going, over here. Alright, let's kill these enemies, man.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, come on! Bro, I wanna kill them. Of course, it need to show us animation.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Alright.
Hey, are you sure you're alright? You're scaring us.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
Bro, she's suffering so bad. I cannot. No, you know what? I cannot use her anymore. To be honest, she's suffering. It's kind of painful to play her. God damn it! Alright, the coast there's not gonna be a lot of enemies. I hope these are the last two ones, because if they're not the last one, that would be bad. Whoa, no, don't die. No, she's not fine. She's gonna die. She's gonna die, man. God damn it. Oh, what? I used burst and... Okay, no. She's definitely not fine.
Hey, maybe you should leave this one to us.
You don't look too good, yeah. What's happening?
My apologies.
What's
Don't worry
happening?
about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back. We'll deal with the monster.
Yeah, come on. Oh, another memory?
Look, that's the same line
Wait,
again.
what about enemies? Time for another trip down memory lane. What have we got this time? Alright, samurais.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will
Oh,
defend
okay.
the Shogun until the very end.
Let's go.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the god.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is.
Wait, what?
I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
So full of hope.
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the dark.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Bro, you know what? This is just like kind of classic anime style. Just talking about 5 minutes and the enemy just gonna wait for us to stop talking.
Huh?
Classic,
Affirmative,
man.
but watch your backs.
Alright, you know what? I wanna see
Protect the
samurais.
Almighty Shogun!
Where's my samurais? Oh, look at them. They're actually fighting outside. Well, I guess we're gonna fight them too, man. Yeah, we're not gonna use Raiden Shogun. I just wanna kill her. Come on, yes, that's good enough. That's good enough, man. And there should be that. Alright, we have more enemies. Yeah, let me just kill them pretty fast. And bye-bye. Easy. Oh. They're good, man.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Easy.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
See, hey, that wasn't
Are
that
you
bad.
okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
Yo, I like these samurais, guys. They're better samurais than the samurais in this era, man. God damn it. Great, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the Almighty Shogun.
Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
Nice.
They're gone.
You know, I'm pretty happy about that. That was a good memory, man. Was it a promise to them or a promise to yourself?
It was both.
Yep.
The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley line. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Yep.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon. And I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai. That I was first and foremost a warrior. And my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto.
Ooh.
Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Humans are worthy of your trust.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved.
Halfway?
It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being. I will leave the
Okay.
Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Alrighty then, let's move on.
Alright. Wait, where are we going now? Because this is where we...
Outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now.
Yeah, that's agree. Where are we going right now? Because this is the path we gonna... I mean,
She seems to have
this is the only path that we could go.
Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up.
Oh no.
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
What's happening?
My body,
Oh,
I can't move it. It looks like the situation is more
oh
serious
damn.
than I thought.
Oh yeah, she cannot like keep her body outside of Raiden Shogun, right? I think that's, if I remember that right. We should get you back to the city.
No need. She is calling me. The time has come. Can you help me walk?
Yeah,
I
let's
need
go.
to go to the cave below
To
the
the
Grand
cave?
Narukami shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground.
What?
One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
Wait, what? Are we talking about Raiden Shogun or who are we talking about? Alright, so let's go back here. Wait, so underground? A battlefield? Wait, I'm not even sure what's gonna happen. Alright, so it's gonna be right over here. But there's nothing here, right? I'm missing something?
behind schedule.
Wait, right here? Wait, what's gonna happen here?
We're finally here. The entrance
The entrance?
should be nearby.
Oh, are you kidding me? There's a secret entrance? Oh, damn.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
Are you alright?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm happy. I'm about to put an end to it all. This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
Wait,
It
what?
looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Huh?
I'm kinda
What are you
confused.
talking about?
Yeah.
And who is she? Makoto?
Wait, what?
Follow me.
Where are we go?
Okay, I'm not even sure what's happening anymore. What just happened?
Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa.
It does look like a lot like a plane of Etumia.
Look over there.
That's it.
It's another A.
A little bit.
We meet again, traveler.
Wait, wait. Okay, so that's right. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
This body is an assistant to the one within.
But what?
But it is also the guardian of the rules.
What?
Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Bro, I don't even know how many Raiden Shoguns and A are in this world anymore.
Paimon knows that voice. Is that the puppet?
You have wandered the realm
Okay,
in
so
my
that's a
body,
puppet?
and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade of...
Wait. The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse.
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body.
Okay.
As she indicates.
No, I knew
Once I
it.
started entertaining the idea of change,
But I didn't know it was
I
a puppet
became
or something
hostile
else.
in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Oh, in this place, okay. I think you mentioned this before. This is her system to safeguard against modification to eternity.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this. It's a bit extreme. Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something?
Hey, isn't someone who leaves herself an escape route?
They both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty.
Okay, she just changed sound.
Over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity.
Damn.
And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Damn, okay. So we're fighting her? Oh, so actually... okay. So we're actually using... Oh, damn, Raiden Shogun was the A. Oh, man. This is something else. Alright. Oh, damn. Ouch, that hurts. Alright, let's just gonna wait. Okay, dude. What is this? Oh, that was kinda bad. Oh, no, actually, it's not that bad. Hey.
The skies fell to the ground as
Hey, what's happening?
As long as the ley lines
Okay,
flow,
no,
the
that's cheating.
erosion of time will never stop.
Are you kidding me?
She's completely recovered.
Dude, she's dead. There is no way I can beat her. No way. Actually, I'm doing a pretty good job. Not going to lie. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna need... Oh no. Ooh, close one. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, that's not super. Okay, that's cheating. Alright, I have burst now. Not today. Let's go. Oh, okay. I have also... Oh god, I got full HP too. I will take that.
into the clouds.
Okay, it's 2
There
push to
shall
1.
never be another.
I got 2 W's, man.
For the rest of time.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, Raiden Shogun. Hey, he's gonna destroy you. I'm gonna absolutely destroy you, man.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
This ends now.
This ends now. We're not sure about that. Not sure about that. Oh no, that's a bad timing. Ah, god damn it. That was really bad timing. Really, really bad timing, man. Alright. Well, she's dead. Hey, let's go.
Crumbles before.
Have you finally defeated her?
Oh no.
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
Ooh. Surely the Shogun puppet isn't invincible.
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings.
What?
Including you and me.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe.
What?
But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking. One that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her.
What will happen to Inazuma in the meantime?
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them.
But can you be able to leave humanity to go alone? Everyone looks to the Shogun for hope,
I
yeah.
understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
Damn, dude.
During my absence,
God damn.
I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Okay, A. Wait, what? Where did we go? Wait, what?
Looks like we got kicked out.
Wait, what?
What do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever?
Nah, we need to find a way to go there.
Maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still...
A has no sacred body anymore and he has to rely on the Shogun. True, but this cannot be the only way, yeah.
Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has
Yeah,
a
that's true.
history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again.
She could definitely go back to herself, like the back in the darkness, man, that's for sure. We're not about to leave her just yet. Our work here isn't done, yep.
Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore. Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel time on now. Okay, maybe if we both ram into it at the same time really, really hard.
We need to talk to Yae Miko. Yo, that was my first thought. I think Yae Miko will definitely know.
Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm plane thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to.
Yeah, she's the only
All
one.
right, up the mountain we go.
Alright, let's go. Yae Miko will definitely know a lot. Like, also she's always here. So she definitely has so much information.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
That's right, Yae Miko.
I hope you realize how lucky you are.
I know.
If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand?
Wait, what are you talking
Picking my
about,
turns of
Paimon?
phrase.
She's not always
Sheer
smiling.
audacity.
What? I'll go to the point.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's She...
Probably Yae Miko already knew. Right? Yeah, you tell Yae Miko about everything that has happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date.
Dude, I love how Yae Miko just kind of like in the same, like, you know, she's not like surprised or like sad or anything. She's just like kind of the same, man.
Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now?
This duel is more serious than anything up till now. She rushed into it without thinking, yeah.
Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do.
Okay.
All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. And from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like?
Wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice any... Wait, what?
Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too
Hold
much.
a minute.
It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Oh, wait, we are going... Wait, hold a minute. Are we gonna do it? We don't need like any other materials or like anything special? What if Yae Miko already got that power, man? Who knows?
Now then, I always have my ways. It's
Of
just
course.
a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider,
Classic
the realm
Yae
of
Miko.
consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts.
Oh,
In other words,
okay.
even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
Wait, really?
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yeah, that makes kind of sense.
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What?
Wait, what?
Alright, well, I might stay here then. You two can go in.
In your dreams, Pamo, you're not gonna abandon me, are you?
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario.
Okay, you know what, Pam is
all we
kinda
stand to
useless,
lose is
so,
A.
yeah.
So what's the big deal?
Paimon had it up to here with both of you! Oh, fine! Paimon's coming too.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
Okay, why is she making this sound? Okay, what? What? No, what was the
I
sound?
say.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay.
Well then, the door is open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
Okay.
For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
I will. Yeah, Miko. I will definitely make sure.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
Yeah, I can trust her. We will not fail.
That's enough chatter.
Go to work? Alright. Oh, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh! Damn, that looked pretty sick, man. Oh, damn! That's sick!
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Oh, damn! Oh, damn! Oh? Oh, they're just still standing there. Hello, Raiden Shogun. Or who is real Raiden Shogun and who is A?
Huh?
Hello, A.
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
Oh, man. Are you kidding me? All these years? Dude, I was actually thinking about that if we leave the teleporter, she might be there for like years. But for us, it's just gonna be for a couple of minutes, man. Wait, I wanna know how many years it's been. All these years or what?
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost.
Wait, what?
And never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler.
Are you going to put an end to all this? Okay, what?
I'm going to be the start of something new.
Wait, what?
The time our duels took to fight.
Wait, are we
was
fighting
long
again?
enough to witness the rise
Wait,
and
wait,
fall of nations.
Oh, what the hell?
Great enough to vaporize the oceans.
Oh,
and
damn.
turn day into night.
Okay,
And the will they demanded. Sufficient to penetrate minds.
damn.
Crush dreams.
Are you oh man, that looks so sick. Oh damn. Oh, almost dead. I'm almost dead. I don't know if I should juke or not.
There is no escape.
Oh no, run away.
Witness
What's she doing?
final calamity.
Wait, what? Attack with Electro? Oh! Whoa, dude, what the hell?
Illusion shattered.
What just happened?
Followed by blade.
What just happened? Damn, that was so sick.
Is in my hand.
Oh damn, do we need to break something? Okay, does that do damage?
The will I
Are you kidding me?
will never be eroded nor destroyed.
Wait, do we need to break this? Oh, I need to break that? Wait, I'm not even sure anymore. Oh man, I was thinking we're gonna use like my characters. But you know what, that's fine. Oh man, she is so sick.
Erase all threats. Illusion shattered.
Okay, we're gonna kill them. Yeah, we're gonna kill her.
Born to oblivion.
We already died once. Okay. I guess we died twice. I hope I am. He is really strong. Oh damn. Where's my Banat? We need Banat here. Hey, yo, that was absolutely amazing.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her.
I love how they say, you know, on top of that, Makoto said the previous Shogun.
When I clasped
I kinda
Musou
love that.
Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling.
Wait, is that
And a
Makoto
strange
power?
Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life. And yet, her blade brings me closer
Oh,
to her.
damn.
You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion.
Bro,
I
Raiden
shall
Shogun
no
is
longer
just
stop
fine,
you
man.
from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me.
What?
Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon.
It's so kind of confusing
Likewise,
seeing two
I should not regard you
same
as a mere
characters
tool.
but different, man. God damn it, in Raiden Shogun.
You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow,
Ooh.
just as you were once Makoto's shadow.
Oh, damn.
The duties I perform will not change, but as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Ooh.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Oh. Ooh. Musou Ishin is glowing?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far.
Oh,
I always knew you would make it here in the end.
damn.
I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime, but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
Oh.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
Wait, what?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you.
Oh, damn.
I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Damn. Oh man. How do you... Damn.
Goodbye, Makoto.
Damn, they was crazy, man. After leaving the realm of conclusion, okay,
So the A of the
Dude,
present planted
don't
a
even read
sacred
that.
Sakura in the realm of
God damn
consciousness,
it.
and it took root in the Inazuma of the past.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this later.
No matter what
Let's
you
just
make
finish
of it,
the
it's
story
quite
quest.
incredible.
I think we're at the end part, man. We should be.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
I saw wonderful things inside that place. The time was moving forward and backwards at this... Wait, really? Wait, I don't even know,
A place
man.
where time is meaningless
Wait,
and
what?
cannot be understood with ordinary logic.
Oh.
Huh, so that was the turbulence I was sensing.
Oh. Okay, now kind of makes sense.
Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems.
Yeah.
And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I
That's
don't
good.
fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred
Yeah, it does.
Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Oh, okay.
Now we see who's pulling the strings.
Oh, that's why it also looks like a fox,
I'm
man.
joking.
I see.
That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted.
Oh, God damn
We
it.
have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And
Okay,
obviously
dude.
I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly,
Damn.
you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
Perhaps this is what the Shogun meant by. Wait, what? So that's why she couldn't like finish. That's what I was confused about, because like she was fighting with Raiden Shogun for so long, for years, man, and she couldn't beat her. But because we appear, she couldn't defeat her because that was pretty much the fate. Really? An inevitable of fate, man.
I thought that the flow of time was the same
What?
on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice.
Okay, Yae Miko
I
knows too
wouldn't
much.
say I saw her. I'll be fine.
Yo,
Got a
Yae
few
Miko is so
things back,
dangerous.
Of course.
God damn
But
it.
I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all
Oh,
the ways in
she's
which
amazing.
Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
Makoto was
I
brilliant.
just planted a seed.
You will and hers were both indispensable.
Yeah. It was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
The final act might be a simple one, but getting there was the result of countless efforts coming together. True, just because the cause was in fact ended up a bit back to front, doesn't mean you should undervalue the part of your play.
Thank you.
Okay.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
Okay, dude.
Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's
Yeah, I
worth.
knew it.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku Decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma.
But out of these challenges will be born new opportunities.
I'm looking forward to it.
Damn. That was absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, now we just need to do Yae Miko, man. Okay, we got something. Let me just check what we got. About the Dream Sakura. You held a single Sakura petal in your hand before leaving Raiden Makoto realm. Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Alright, A. Okay, let's see what happened with talk to her.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Okay, here you have a lot about different questions if you want. About the challenges, about the gates with the gods, about the century of dueling. About the damage to the sacred Sakura. Yae Miko said she was placing her god. So there's a lot of questions that you can pretty much ask. But yo, that was kinda crazy, man. To be honest, this was probably my favorite story quest out there. My favorite one. Dude, it was like emotions were playing different, you know, first kinda happy, then it's extremely sad, you know, the team master just like not anymore there, and just Raiden Shogun talking about Makoto's story and just talking about her history, how sad it is, how she lost everything. Dude, and then samurais and then the boss fight. Raiden Shogun was A. That was unbelievable. The first boss fight, it was fine. And then when we came back, bro, that was kind of crazy, man. I kind of was hoping I was fighting with the boss with like my characters. But yo, I'm actually happy with A and Raiden Shogun. I mean, it was an A fight, which is like understandable. But I was thinking, you know, if we're gonna come back to her, we're gonna help, you know, at least we're gonna have a travel or two, right? Nah, actually A did it, but we had to be there, because that's what the fate was saying, man. Are you serious? This was crazy. Also the dungeon or whatever that place is, going back and forth, and they were fighting for years, man. But it only lasts for like seconds. Like the time is kind of not changing. It's like changing but not changing, which is kind of crazy, man. I have never heard anything about it. Like nowhere. I only just heard going back in time and going in, you know, forward, but not time where it just keep going like in the same time, which is kind of damn. Like that, everything is kind of mind-blowing with this quest. That was absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's it for this Raiden Shogun Act 2 story quest. If you enjoyed, definitely click that like button, and yeah, also subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a beautiful evening, day, night, and yeah, see you in the next video. Peace out.